Hello everyone and welcome back to the long await of Trainz 2. Now sorry for not many videos lately, I've been kind of having a break. But now I am back and there's going to be a lot more Trainz videos on my channel now. Not like before it was the Plagian error, that's changing now. Now I'm just going to do Trainz. Anyway, before we waste too much time. Things have changed in Trainz a lot. There have been new routes, new locomotives, new rolling stock, pretty much new everything. Except for tutorials, thank God for that. But we're not going to look at all that in this video. We are going to look at something that I've been working on for a bit lately. It's a route. It's based in America. So let's take a look. Now, I uploaded it, or tried to upload it, to, Aurora's, like, the free section of this game to download the route for yourself. But it's not up yet, but eventually it probably will be up. So, if you want this route, if you have Trainz 2, just wait a little bit. And make sure you have, like, all the DLC, because this route will have all the DLC in it, or some of the DLC in it that I have, so beware of that. So let's bring it up. The route's right here, and go into surveyors so I can show you what happens when a train. Even though there are no trains on the route, it's plain track and everything. And here we are. I'll just zoom out, show y'all the map. Here's the map. So y'all can see I'm still working on the route over here, but down here through there I have completed. So let me just get down to where whoops, don't do that. Come on. Get down to the start of the route, and here we go. So we have here a nice harbor with a nice ship. Let me see that, like container industry. And we have a truck trailer loading industry. This is one that came with the mods I got. And I like it, but I don't get the fact that you can load and unload the one cargo that comes out of this industry. And this way, it's like, these truckloads I get from here, you pretty much unload them at the same place you load them. So I don't get the point of them having the place industry if you don't have to travel anywhere to transport the industry. So yeah, and this area is supposed to be like a swamp. That's why it's like, that's why the water is like brownish. Well, not the water, but the thing surrounding it. Nice islands around the edges. And it shows you the ship. I like one track going back, and yeah, those roads are going off the map. I didn't want to add another baseboard to just have the roads on something, so I just forgot about them, because mainly the roads all on the ground. So here we have another river where the track and roads cross the river. Now I had to do some editing and put this bridge over this, because if you have this, you know that there is no bridge that comes with it. It's just a plain road. So to fix that, all I did was got this bridge and I put it over the road to make it look like that's what it'd be like the bridge would be there, but it's not. The road's like under the bridge. I have no idea how I did this perfectly, because as you can see, there's nothing under that bridge but supports. So I surprised myself twice. Then we have the track going on a little further, and then we reach another part of the swamp. Well, there are a lot of darn trees, so if it gets a pretty bit laggy, I apologize. My iPad's not the best for graphics, so trees kill it, pretty much. Trees are the killer for this thing. There's a nice swamp field, and then we come to the actual swamp part. Have a nice wall bridge, and over here have the swamp, I guess you call it swamp yard. Got a nice signal box, coal station, water tower, not water tower, water pump, I guess, shed, and storage yard over here. And I've used a switch stand right here. It makes it look old-fashioned. This track I use is the wooden track that comes in Mariah's Pass. comes with the Myers Pass. There's a track. I think it's in Myers Pass. Don't know. So it's like a triangle where this track goes this way, reconnects with the main line. Then it goes, like, I guess you call, out of the swamp over this nice red iron bridge. And then we come to the first town of, what did I call this town again? I forget what I call this town. It's been ages since I've been here. Log Town. This is Log Town. Very nice town in my opinion. If you have your opinions, leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think of Log Town. Like one industry building, one nice store area, some houses, power lines. And then you're probably wondering, oh, why is this road going to... Well, if there's a baseboard, this road would go to the two roads that would go to the truck place. The broken industry place. The harbor, yeah. And then we have, if you follow the track, it goes back here, and you have a log industry. That's why I called the town Log Town, because one, there's lots of trees, and two, it's home to the logging industry on this map. Well, at least the first one. I'm thinking of putting a second one yet, but I'm not sure. I can't make up my mind yet. Have a nice station, nice parking lot, and then you look at that, say, holy crap, that's a lot of trees and mountain pass. This is the mountain path of nice. Oh my god, I do horrible meetings. Anyway, we have a nice bridge here. I had to get the power line over the river to put a little piece of land there. And then we come into a mountain cut, as you could say. I've had it so that, like, when they built this through here, they had to cut through the mountain because there's no other way around it. We have a nice industry building up here. Like, I put this here to, like, have for the track to go this way, like, around. Track turns, there's a little house right there, which makes sense when the track goes that way. And then there's a tunnel. Actually, I'll tell you guys, when I first built this, from there to there, I had, like, opened, like, it wasn't closed in, like a tunnel, it wasn't tunnel. It was open track, but then I decided it was really deep, so I just put a tunnel, and it looks way better than it did before. So then you come out here, going through mighty forest of mighty mountain, I guess. And then you go uphill, I believe. You go uphill, and then you come to this long girder bridge, which doesn't really fit, so I just put like some ground under it. Got a nice big rock over there. You know, it's a very deep ravine, so I had to build a track over it. There's a bit of high cliff over there. It's really nice. To me, anyway. Let me know what you think of this route in the comments below whenever you watch this video, if you do. If you don't, then that's your loss. So then you come past another part of the forest, and then you're going downhill, down a mountain, and then you come to Farmland, which, I mean, this ain't farmland, but it will eventually be like, it would be farmland if the farmers decide to do the bloody job, landscape, put some crop down. And I got this idea, there's this channel that makes a train series called the Iron Horseman Road Chronicles. No, the Iron Horseman Chronicles. And they have a section of line, their main line, I got this off of, where they have these like shrubs on the side, and there's a farm on the side of it. So that pretty much the track goes uphill to this area, and here is the farmland field, I guess you say, farm fields. The track goes right through it. Have some nice harvesters and tractors, and the harvesters are 10 times bigger than the tractors, can help that. Freaking trains freaking fix that. And then we come into the town of, I don't have a name for it yet. Like, I'm being serious. I don't have a name for this town yet. I want to, but I don't know what to call it. It's a pretty big town, way bigger than Log Town, that's for sure. We have a nice big town. This came back. I used this again. Same roads, dirt roads. They have like an industry area where they're building, like they're taking down this power thing and building, whatever. I don't know what they're building. They're building whatever. Have this is the industrial area over here. Store over here. Police station, abandoned building. Residential area back here. And then if you get out of town, that's pretty much the town. We have sheds over there, coal and water back there, nice station right here with that with a new piece of rolling stock, the Canadian carriage. Yeah, nice station. Same station as in Locktown, but, well, not really, but same built off of. And then over here we have a mini yard. It's not big enough. I didn't mean to build this tiny. Have fun shutting in this yard. You're not gonna have any fun. Right here is like a grain industry. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty well. I use that turntable back there, single box, and then you leave with the farm fields in the distance. I really like when I'm pulling out, let's say, the blue Comet out of here. I love just seeing the look of it. And you pull out of here on 2-track main line, then it goes to 1 track. The rule follows over this Australian crossing. How to use this? There was no other crossing that could fit the description of the, because I had to have the track going this way and the road going that way, and there was no other crossing to use but this one. So I had to use the Australian crossing. And the track goes into like a kind of horseshoe curve, kind of river big thing. I really like this area about like a sewer. Hold on, I'm trying to use one finger. It's not really working. Like a sewer thing right there. Track goes around the area, and right here is probably my favorite spot on the map so far. Is where the road goes under the track on the stone bridge, and it doesn't look that magnificent, or like at least awesome. Let me know in the comments below what do you think of this stone bridge park. Cause I love it. I cannot stop staring at it. It's so magnificent. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And then after we come off here, we go back to Farmland. Track goes up and downhill. I did it the last time. And it goes 2-track main line. And then comes to the part that I'm still working on currently. I'm not really gonna make a new route, but anyway. This is the part that I'm currently working on. It's straight track for a while over 2 bridges. And then we come to the lumber mill, which is where all the log from Locktown will come to, and we turn into wood chips and lumber, which we brought out to the main line. And then we have a nice cut through here. I like this whole part. I just worked on this base, like I just worked on this area this morning. Nice mountains in the background. Nice cut through here. I mean, before I had the track like having a light more like a big tighter turn, but then I decided that, I mean, obviously that's still tight, but before it was way tighter. I'm telling you. Like, trains would like skid so bad on this, I didn't want it. So I just moved the track inward, and I do like the look of this curve. Then we come to a stone bridge, and then that's the end of the track, end of the route for now. But down here we have something else made off of Bombs 321. Which is a very good idea. Trying to have a nice, like, big cliff edge here, I guess. I got it off his Tamworth Vale and Conda Railway section. Like, his Tamworth Vale and Conda Railway route, which he stopped making because it's a real mess. Oh my god, I gotta tell you. It's not as good as I think. Alright, check him out. I'll leave his name comments in the description below. Check out Bombs 321 and the Iron Horse Railroad. The Iron Horse Railroad is full of trains. Bomb 321 is a mixture of stuff, but he's still a cool guy. Have a nice waterfall here. I congrats myself that it looks pretty god darn good for myself, because I tend to build crappy routes, and so far this is I gotta say, my best route I've built to date. I've never built a route better than this, because there's so much more to use now. There's so much more better stuff to use now than there was in the original trains. So much better stuff. And yep, that's it for this route. I'm planning to have this track go along to like beachside down the road, but I haven't gotten to there yet. Probably won't for a while. And because, like I said, I am building a new route, and I'll have us take a look at there. It's called New Route for now because I haven't got a name for it yet. And this route, it's not gonna be called US Railroad forever. I'm gonna change it eventually, but to what I don't know yet. Now here we have. It's a British route. There's only one baseboard to it, not much to it at all, but trust me, it's going to be way better. I'm working on this now because I watched some videos. I did one scenario, and I mean, I did build a British route. I built 2. They didn't turn out well. I both deleted them. And I've been brain dead for ages trying to find out how should I build this British route, and I finally got an idea for one. This is it for now. It will expand. It will become something like the other routes. It's going to be a lot bigger. But like I said, this is the UK map. Okay, like London, UK, United Kingdom, that stuff. The one with the ones. Well, actually, there was a second steam engine, but I don't have it yet. Sadly, oh well. So yeah, I have a nice station here. It's on a hill. I guess like higher ground. Like right here, it's gonna be a town. Here's gonna be a town. I don't know what's gonna be here yet. Probably like trees and shit. Well, probably just plain grass, but like bumpy hills. Road. This road has to go out of the town, out to the countryside. It's following the track. Have a nice single box here. This right here will be a goods drop off of the town. And just come out here over this nice bridge. Well, this bridge came in, they gave me the first guy, but it's still nice. And then you pretty much come out of the station off the bridge, and it's pretty much track. We'll go this way for now. I don't really know exactly. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the route yet, but I'm gonna try to build it off of a route with where's that engine? Engine. Off of the route that comes with this diesel and train simulator, like the realistic one on PC. That has this diesel in it. I'm gonna build it off of this, at least this section. Build this route off the route and train simulator that comes with this diesel. So, yep, I have the image of the route right in my head right now. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some more vids in the future. I will, well, I'm not making many vids. I'm going to be playing my PlayStation, working on this. Wow. I'm working on both of the routes, probably mainly this. I've kind of run out of ideas for the other route. Like, I actually kind of stopped building it for a while. Like, I was building non-stop, and I just stopped kind of because I just ran out of ideas to do for it. But now, I'm kind of on track on both routes. Probably build this more, if not the other one. And my aim is to have one route for each country to drive specific trains for each country on the route. That's my aim. So I gotta build a UK route, American route, German route, and Australian route. So yeah, I got a lot of building, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.